bar after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping chrome and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Hey, Blanco, Londis in the building. Then I feel like I haven't reacted to music in a while, you know. I reacted to like a song like day before yesterday, but I'm normally used to like reacting to like 10, 15 songs and that. We got a big list in them thing there, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get into this, man. We starting with Blanco first. Let's see what I want. You know, Ooh. A little bit classical. You know what I mean? Old school Disney film kind of vibes, you know what I mean?
Should have been in Dubai, but I said I'm in Lockwood. That's one stop Londis. Spoke to the label, they said I need content. I ain't got no contest. 8 balls in the bag, what's all this fondling? AD Green Goblin. Waited, pause of this weighted dips to the trenches, step with the strongest. Been through flavors, never been Hakkasan, it's mad. These W40 tandem jelly mashes jack.
It was the fact that he expected the hi-hat or whatever, the 808 to hit, blood. He didn't, he hit, fam. He let that skipper beat a little bit, then dropped it afterwards. That was cold. That was cold. That was cold. And it's the fact that Blanco has his own language, blood. Compass and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? Them IS flows and that.
Should have been in Dubai, but I said I'm in Lockwood. That's one stop Londis. Spoke to the label, they said I need content. I ain't got no contest. 8 balls in the bag, what's all this fondling? AD Green Goblin. Waited, pause of this weighted dips to the trenches, step with the strongest. Been through flavors, never been Hakkasan, it's mad. These W40 tandem jelly mashes jammed. Having a cell, that's 2v1, that's handicap. Woo. Diamonds, darts, no salary cap. Not refugees anymore, BTC, GPB anymore. She won't see me anymore, hit sirens, but I won't flee anymore.
Them flows inside the flow, them flows inside the flow and that. Oh my days, both of them were disgusting, fam. It's like you start off with one flow, then you pass it off to the next one, then continue with the second one and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this guy is too cold, and it's the fact that he can basically glide on any type of beat, bro. It's like he doesn't stay to whatever the norm is, bro. Every single time he releases a track and that, it's like he brings a new sound to the game, or sound that's not too familiar type of thing. When he did the Brazilian funk, fam, that was a big surprise to the scene. But I listened to Brazilian funk from like 2020, 2019 type of days, blood. So I was just glad to see someone like Blanco incorporate that into his music and that, bro. Now you got this kind of sound. Like I said, sounds like an old school like Cinderella film type of thing, blood. But you still got like the 808s and the modern day feel type of. You know
W40 I mean? Tandem jelly mashes jammed. Having a cell, that's 2v1, that's handicap. Diamonds, darts, no salary cap. Not ref.
Man, jelly the mash. I didn't even hear that the first time.
Mad. These W40 tandem jelly mashes jammed. Having a cell, that's 2v1, that's handicap. Diamonds, darts, no salary cap. Not refugees anymore, BTC, GPB anymore. She won't see me anymore, hit sirens, but I won't flee anymore. Judge won't free anymore, with snow, but he can't go ski anymore. Said that I made a mistake, I admit that, won't disagree anymore.
And even the fact that, bro, they're literally in some little square foot, what do you call it, corner shop and that, bro. You know what I mean? There's one location and that, bro. But the little mix and matching of, what do you call it, of visuals and that, bro. He's here, he's there, blood. People are coming into the thing. It's not like he just said, yo, just a man them type of thing. He's allowing business to go on and he's utilizing everything type of thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So a man like Bossman is getting business and extra business on top of that, fam. Shout out to Blanco, fam. He's looking out for the community, blood. You know what I mean?
Show no motion, how do I do that? Cover this flap, this toothpaste blue tap. Brighter days is pending blind and floor, that car is shoe max. When I go Brighton Beach, okay, let's do that. Feel the performance bad, I might just boo that. Damn. Been through flavors, never been Hakkasan, it's mad. These W40 tandem jelly mashes jammed. Having a cell, that's 2v1, that's handicap. Diamonds, darts, no salary cap. My kiosk now I'm at readouts. Plant this one, come suck this seed out. Bros in the pitch got caught by the camera, man, come pluck this feed down. Handguns beat a scene, I wreck down. Test out, put P down. Tree leaves cover that cold out wall, just look at the lines and speed down. Lining.
It's crazy a beat so majestic like this, bro. Man's chatting the maddest of crud, bro. But then it's kind of like a storytelling beat, which is giving you stories. I already told you guys, drill rappers are basically storytellers because they're talking about themselves, which you can consider real rap at the same time, because realistically, real rap is just rapping about your truth type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But so it's a couple of things mixed into one realistically, bro. You know what I mean?
Bros in the pitch got caught by the camera, man, come pluck this feed down. Hangman's beat is seen, I wreck down. Let's start put P down. Trees cover that cold out wall, just look at the lines and speak.
Yo, he's making these connections that you wouldn't even think of, and that the WD-40 jelly jam, like, bro.
Suck this seed out.
What do you call it?
Rose in the pitch got caught by the camera, man, come pluck this feed down. Hangman's beat is seen, I wreck down. Let's start put P down. Trees cover that cold out wall, just look at the lines and speed down. Lining, new jewelry, align it, bind it. Get back, reassign it, climb it. Gets hot, but the night is violent. New toys, but behind it, find it. Rap for the bills, new sounds, what I find in silence. Run for the past so much, might need a podiatrist. Damn. Been through flavors, never been Hakkasan, it's mad. DW40 tandem jelly mash is jammed. Heaven a cell, that's 2v1, that's handicap. Diamonds, dots, no salary cap.
Nah, his back-to-backs are ridiculous, bro. His back-to-backs are ridiculous. His back-to-backs and connections are absolutely ridiculous. All my thing, I've been on the 90s, baby. Should definitely go watch that one, blood. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to man like Blanco, but even at the end there, bro, man's got bare flavors, but man ain't never been Hakkasan. We know what he's talking about, blood. The erectile thing with the P and that fam. Like, bro, man's making these connections talking about regular-ish, but he plucks them out of thin air in terms of the words that he chooses to interconnect and them thing that is genuinely ridiculous. But shout out to man like Blanco. We definitely need a full project from this guy, but I'm glad he's working. I'm glad he's staying consistent with it, bro, and I'm glad that he's giving us different vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're talking about someone like Blanco and the background that we come from, you can probably say that most people in his like genre where he started in terms of drilling, that they're pretty much doing the same thing. There's only a very select few, like your Digga-D's, like your heady ones and them thing there, your Blancos, like you see, that I like completely will sometimes remove themselves out of drill. Actually, nah, not Digga-D is still kind of connected to that. Even if he does do another sound, it still kind of is drilly. Even the energy thing, it was still kind of like a part of drill type of thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But your heady ones, when he went and did the charades thing and my guy with Fred again and that, and the whole scene was mad at him. Blanco as well. But Blanco is someone that's, he removes himself completely from the drill thing, goes to a completely different sound and just gives you blissfulness, bro. Just artistry on a different level. And if you said, yo, look at Harlem Spartans now, blood, and look at what Blanco's doing, and you told me that, you know what I'm saying, 2, 3, 4, 5 years time is going to be doing this, blood, I never would have believed you, man. In a bit, people.